Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Allie. I am a mom to two beautiful boys, a wife, and a small business owner who loves everything beauty, fashion, and especially vintage. And we just came back from a 2-week traveling trip to Japan. We were all over. We were from everywhere from Chiba to Tokyo to Kyoto, Osaka, Ginza. We had the best time. It was me, my husband, and my two boys. We did a lot of shopping while we were out there. And today's video will be a haul of a majority of the things that we bought. To be honest, everything. I think my husband came back with one thing, and me and the boys came back with a lot. Emphasis on the me. But with that being said, let's get into it. I'm going to be separating everything into categories. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I just want to start off by saying if you guys are visiting anywhere at any time, please respect where you're going. I want to go in with the mindset that I am going into other people's everyday lives and I'm the foreigner and I'm not entitled because there is a language barrier. It is a bit of a culture shock. But like I said, I'm visiting their home and I wanted to treat it with as much respect as possible. I'm also going to try to add the currency in yen right here or over here. And then I'm also going to be adding where I bought it at. If I could remember everything. If I can't, I'm sorry, I won't add it. I'm not trying to gatekeep. I just probably don't remember, or especially with the pricing, like I am not going to be able to always know because I would have to look at the receipt and it's all in Japanese and I cannot go through all of my receipts. And I'm going to show you guys for reference. This is basically what everything comes in. This is a tax-free bag. In Japan, they have tax-free for foreigners, but you cannot use the products in Japan. So this is what you get. The way I've been itching to open up all these packages when I got home. For the most part, these are repeat buys. Spoiler, that's going to happen a lot. But yes, I did buy a lot. I did have to bring another suitcase home, but I got a bunch of things that I already kind of had my eye on, / I kind of knew what I wanted to buy when I went. Some things were very much so impulse decisions, but in the best way possible. I'm telling you guys, Japan has so much beautiful things. Like, just you can go and you can find something everywhere. It's so fun. And there's a lot of things that are accessible in Japan that are not accessible in the United States. And you'll see I got some Solomons. If you guys are Solomon girlies or boys, you would know Solomons in the United States are so hard to come by, especially like other colorways of like the XTs, the XT6. They are so hard. I'm a woman 7 and my size is so hard to find in like the fun colorways. Literally black, white is the only ones that are available. Okay, so I put the mic on my shirt. Hopefully you guys can hear me just as well as before, but we're gonna start off strong. I'm gonna do clothing. I'm gonna be doing a mix between my clothing and my kids' clothing. So hopefully that's a little bit easier, but I'm gonna start off with the sweater that I'm wearing. I had to go to the Brandy Melville in Tokyo. So also from Brandy Melville, I was able to pick up the infamous TikTok viral sweater. This was the only colorway that they had, but to be honest, I love it. I'm a neutral girly. I love this, what one call it, like periwinkle, I guess, because it's like blue, but it kind of has like a purpley gray to it. And just as Tokyo, matches my shirt. I love how simple it is. This shirt is so cute and comfy. 10 out of 10 would definitely recommend for you to go and get one of these shirts. It's so cozy. But for the colder days, I also saw a girl cut this neck off and it looked really cute. I also walked out of there with this really cute long sleeve top. It has like the neck open. I really loved the fit. It looks super cute. This other girl was holding on to it and I was like, you know what? I think I need her. When I was in Japan, I knew I wanted to get some kind of jewelry. I ended up only getting this piece of jewelry. This is from Pandora. And I found out there that they do not do Japan exclusives, but I was already there. I was already about to swipe my card and I had to get these. This is going to be something that I wear every day. I love the color red. I'm a red girl, so the red bracelet itself is so beautiful, and I ended up getting 3 charms to represent my trip. I got the Lucky Cat, the pink sakura, and the dragon, and he's bedazzled. He's so cute. Super cute. This is one thing that I will say, like the price in Japan is just as equal to it in the States. So if that's like a deal breaker for you, you can get all of those in the States just to help you save some money.
Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you.
I went to Japan thinking I was only gonna get one pair of sneakers, and I ended up leaving Japan with 6, actually maybe more, because I bought my kids some. I think this is my son's up at the top. So I left with 5, but I'm gonna show you guys all of them. I'm gonna start off with ones that everybody loves when they go to Japan, and that's their Onitsuka Tiger shoes. I did go to the red flagship store in Ginza, and this is where I got them embroidered and customized. Mine did get a little damaged, just the box, in transit back home, but honestly, it's just the box. I'm totally okay. So I actually filmed that. That will be in my Japan vlog. So if you guys want to see that experience, hop over to that video. Ended up getting 2 pairs customized. The first pair is this burgundy and I guess you could say taupey colored. This is the Mexico 66. I just got an A and the Onitsuka little logo embroidered on it. I didn't know if I wanted AR or AB, my initials. I didn't know if I wanted my kids' initials, but you can only get one shoe embroidered. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to put an A. My name is going to be Alyssa forever. You know what? I want it sweet and simple and just with just a little something something, because I did do another pair of shoes. This one I already knew what I was going to have embroidered for the most part. And these are everyone was calling them the Kill Bill shoes, but I think they're just called yellow and black. But these are the Mexico 66 as well. And I got them embroidered in black with 0410 or 410. 410 is like a really significant number to my family. So I wanted to get that as a little reminder. I took these trip with my boys, and the 4 is for my husband and for my first son, and the 10 is for me and my second baby. These are our birth months. Both my husband and Romani were born in April, and then me and Virgil were born in October. So that's where we get the numbers from. But I love these shoes. They're super comfy. I've worn them once, and not for very long, but I will say so far so good. So I'm really excited to style these. These were like a must when I went to Japan. And one thing about me is I love a little matchy moment. So I got a pair for my baby and my 5-year-old. Aren't these so cute? Look how cute and tiny these baby ones are. So I'm so excited. They're from Japan, and I get to say that. And like my baby's one of his first pairs of shoes will be original Onitsuka Tigers from Japan, which is pretty cool. I will say that if you are planning on going, take your time and know what size you want to get, because the sizing is a little strange. I got my true to size and it fit me well, but as far as my son, they were way too small. I also ended up seeing another mom struggling with the same thing, that they were too small and she was getting the same size as the little boy was wearing. So for the kids, I would say definitely try them on before walking out, so you don't end up like me with one pair of shoe that doesn't fit and then one pair of shoe that does fit. Next are Salomons. If you guys know me, I'm a Salomon girly through and through. I love a comfortable shoe. And when I saw the Japan Salomon stores, I knew I had to pick some up. If you guys are in the States and you guys try to get your hands on XT6, they are almost impossible because they're so popular right now. And I was able to just walk in and get my size, which was amazing. I also got some other pairs. This one that I'm holding right now, these are the Speed Cross 3s. And this is a Japan exclusive colorway. How cutie! I'm obsessed. I love this colorway. This is in the Lunar Rock FTW Silver / Fairy Tale. Obsessed. These are definitely going to be one of my favorite shoes. I've already worn them. I walked around in Shibuya and they were extremely comfortable. I'm honestly not surprised. They're Salomon, 10 out of 10. These next 2 are not Japan exclusives, but I was in Japan. There's tax-free, so it's a win-win. It's like you're getting money off. Girl math, I had to get them. First off are these beautiful XT Whispers. And these are in the colorway Fairy Tale Black and FTW Silver. These, I know you're going to say like, girl, didn't you just pull out the same shoe? but I feel like the hot pink and the black just changes the vibe, and I'm obsessed. They're so beautiful. The girl did tell me that these were Japan exclusives, and then when I got home, I found out they weren't, but honestly, I'm not upset at all. Like, I am obsessed with this colorway. I wanted them because of the colors. So, and I'm a Solomon girl. Like I said, I am gonna wear them regardless. They're so cute. These next ones are a re-up on my TX6. This is Vanilla Ice and Iron. These are so beautiful. Honestly, I love a white shoe. I have had multiple white or cream Solomons. So this is just, like I said, it's just a re-up. I needed new ones. Like I said, they're cheaper. So it'd be criminal for me to pass this up in Japan. Might as well do all the accessories while I'm at it. I stopped by North Face over there. Tell me this is not the sweetest thing. I got my boys matching bucket hats, especially with the summer around the corner. They're gonna look so cute, and we love sun protection around here, and that's exactly why I also found these. These are not North Face. These are from Loft, and they're just UV. They're bigger, like bucket sun hats. I love to spend my time outside. One for me, one for my mom. We're always outside with the boys going on walks, so this was definitely a need. And then I had to stop by Mousy. If you know, you know. All of my Disney girlies love Mousy. Yes, it does sound like a Disney store, but it wasn't just Disney. They have very cool, I wouldn't call it street style, but it's very chic, cute clothes. It is more on like the higher end side. It is a bit pricey, but to be honest, the quality is so worth it. I wish I could have spent more time in there next time I go, because I will be back in Japan very soon. I will be definitely taking more time to shop in there. But I did ironically pick up Disney things because they do have a Disney collection. First, I got this Fantasia tank top. Look at how cute, and guess what? It's double-sided. So beautiful. I love it so much. I cannot wait to wear it to the parks during the summer. I already have envisioned an outfit, wrong with a black baby tee, and it says I heart you lots, I love you lots, and it has Mickey and Minnie. Super cute. The only bad side to this is that they have only one size to everything, so it's not really size inclusive. So just a heads up when you're going to go shop in there, but otherwise it's really cute stuff. So I got these actually at a small boutique in Harajuku. These two just screamed my name when I saw them. I actually wore this skirt. I'll try to insert a picture or a video right here. But these are so cute. It's a really long skirt. I'm obsessed. They're so beautiful. It's fluffy. The quality is great. And then I also got this one. This one is a little crazier, which you would think plaid is just so classic, but it has a lot of ruffling, and I just love it. I kind of love how poofy it is. It has elastic. It has elastic on the top. It's just so pretty, and it's long. I think it's just so different. It's very Japan, very Tokyo, and I wanted to embrace their style out there, and I thought this was so cute. I feel like I could definitely incorporate these skirts into my everyday outfits at home, so this was a definitely pickup. These next couple are vintage. I'm actually surprised I didn't get more vintage, but I noticed a lot of the vintage shops said authentic American vintage, and if that was the case, I could get that at home. I know that there's different selection, but as somebody who works in vintage, I do get to see a lot of more vintage than the everyday person. So I kind of just got more inspo when I walked in around, but I did want to pick up a few of their things because they have really cool stuff. This is from Jam Trading Co. Jam is actually a common thrift store over there, so you can see a lot of them. This was particularly in the one in Shibuya, Harajuku area, but look at how cute. This is a Ralph Lauren shirt, and they just redid it. They added their own twist to it. I thought this was so cute. I got this one. I wasn't paying attention to brands. I was just kind of looking at the style of them, and I thought this one was so cute. I could definitely see this even in the fall next year when it's a little cooler with some jeans, some high-waisted jeans. So sweet. And I am a real treat girly. And so I got kind of a similar shirt. And this one is so interesting. Like it has like this scrunchie on one side, but then not on the other. I love that it's just kind of asymmetrical. It's just different. It's very, very unique, and that's what I was looking for when I was shopping. I also love that their style is like different, but it's also not very revealing. Even though these are like crop tees, like I can still be modest or like be a little bit more covered up because I don't always want to wear revealing clothes. This actually looks so cute on. I tried it on when we got back to the hotel and I thought it was so awesome. I cannot wait to wash these and I can't wait to style these, more importantly. So now moving on to the home things. These are everything from records to decor to just things I'm going to use around my house. So I got a lot of things for my kitchen. I live in my kitchen. I love cooking. I love being at home. So adding these things to my life was just a no-brainer. First, I got these 2 mugs. These are mostly my son. He loves hot chocolate. So I got him just a smiley face and he picked out the zombie. I have seen these before online, but it's nice to pick things up in person. Like I said, everything's a lot cheaper or a fraction in Japan. So we brought these home. This is the first of a couple. I got a matcha bowl. These, I love the ceramics over there. I wish I got a couple more ceramics, but honestly, one bowl was enough. I got this one at Loft. It came in a set. So I did repeat a couple things. Like I have a couple whisks unintentionally because I knew I wanted to buy a matcha whisk, but I didn't know this one was like a set. I thought it was just this with the scooper, but I ended up getting the whole set. So I have an extra whisk, but that's okay because I make matcha daily. This is how you guys know that I was excited to make this video. I kept the wrapping on this stuff. I wanted to be very authentic of like me opening it. And oh, let me find out. I got another whisk. If I could give you guys a tip, don't buy a whisk because I was bamboozled. These are all of the same whisk. This one, oh, this one doesn't have a price, but I paid way too much. I overpaid for one of these whisks thinking like, oh, this is like the best brand. No, they're almost in all of the, not saying that it's not a good brand, but they're in almost all of the matcha sets. I like this cup particularly because it had the little spout, so it's a little bit less messy, and I love the neutral tones. Super cute. Next ones that we got, these I believe are bowls. I thought these were matcha bowls, but I think they're just serving bowls, but I thought they were so cute. They look like Mount Fuji and I love the colors. I think that they're so cute. One's orange, one's blue. I could use this for soup, rice, any little thing that I eat on a daily basis, and if not, I could just use them as matcha bowls. So I have chopsticks. These are one of many. I believe the rest of my other ones are in like my random pile, but these are Tortoro ones and they're so cute. Hopefully it focuses. If not, I'll try to get another shot of them, but these are one of many. I found this little mom and pop shop that sold them. I literally started crying when I was in there because it was all Studio Ghibli things. And it was so cute. I had to pick up these pair of chopsticks, but like I said, I do see these other places like at Kittyland, they did have these. So for many years, I've been collecting very, very slowly because I don't travel very often. I collect the Starbucks Been There series cups. So when I went to Japan, I knew I had to pick them up. This one is the Japan Sakura exclusive one. So I believe this one only comes out during Sakura season or cherry blossom season. And this is the same print as usual, but it's in the pinky tones. I thought it was so cute. I'm a pink girl, as you guys know. And so I love this cup. I think it's beautiful. And then I also got the one for Kyoto. I wasn't obsessed with the one from Osaka, so I ended up not getting that one, but this is the Kyoto one, of course, pink and super cute. It has the geishas, it has the cherry blossom tree. I love it. Super cute. Also from that mom and pop shop, I found Spirited Away with the Japanese cover. I also want to play this, and I want to see if it's actually in Japanese, which I honestly don't mind at all. This is more so for decoration. I want to put it like in like a, I guess, memorabilia kind of case, like next to my purses, and just have it more for decor. I thought it was so cool just to say I have it. I grew up on these movies. I love these movies so much. They mean the world to me, and just to be living out my dream in Japan, seeing so much love for them, it was just a full circle experience, and I'm so thankful that I get to have one of these as for my own. It's the little things in life, you know, you get to look at it and it's just a reminder. Like I said, it's a full circle moment. I'm really out here living my dream. Like, I was once watching this movie and now I get to go to where this movie was inspired, and I love it. So I got the DVD. This place needs its own moment. Tower Records. My parents were saying that they used to have a Tower Records in the States. I'm not too sure if it's anywhere, or where they have them at, but it's not in LA. I've never heard of it. And when I was there, damage was done. So Sergio is a big Sade fan. So I love to have music on vinyl. So I had to pick him up 2 Sade albums. This one is The Love Deluxe, and then this one is Diamond Life. I am obsessed with these two as well, but these are more so for him to have his own collection, because I've always kind of bought him vinyls, even though it's more my thing. I want him to enjoy when I'm playing vinyls. And I'm so excited to open it. I just think that there's nothing like listening to music on a record player. So 2 beautiful Sade records. Positions, this is my favorite Ariana album. There will be no Ariana slander in this video whatsoever, none in the comments. I love her, adore her, love this album so much. I cannot wait to listen to it on vinyl. Yes, I could get it in the States, I understand that. Yes, it was cheaper, and I get to say about it in Tokyo. Yeah, it's the little things. And I love this album already. These next 2 are Japan editions, and I'm so obsessed with these 2. I don't even know which one I want to show you guys first. This, I guess we'll go with this one. David Bowie. This one is actually a secondhand vinyl, so this one's vintage. Whomever had it before me did take really good care of it, and it was a pretty decent price. Amazing, amazing songs. I believe these are live renditions of the songs. Nevertheless, I'm a David Bowie fan. Love the Japanese writing on it. Going to cherish this for the rest of my life. It's so beautiful, and I'm so excited to add this to my collection. And those who know me know I love Miss Billie Eilish. Once I saw it on display, I was like, I need it. This is the Hit Me Hard and Soft. I don't think it's on any special color, but this is the Japan edition, and I think it comes with an exclusive poster. I could be wrong, but nevertheless, I love it. I'm going to put this one on display. I have the other version, the US version from Target, which is a specialty vinyl. So I think this one's just going to be a display one. This one is actually for Sergio. His favorite song is Careless Whisper, and this is the Japan edition of Wham's Make It Big. It is so cool. I love it. Once again, I just love to have the Japan editions, and I'm excited to be able, this is also a vintage one, this is secondhand. I'm also really excited for him to just hear these songs on vinyl. I think that, like I said, there's something so special about vinyl. And I'm also a Beatles girl. I had to pick a little something Beatles up. They love the Beatles there, which I knew I was meant to be there because I'm a Beatles girl. So this is definitely going to be on display as well. So this is where the craziness begins, all of the random goodies. Okay, I'm going to try my best to keep it as organized as possible, but I have everything from Stationery to Jellycats to Monchi G's to Sunnies to Bear Bricks to reusable bags. So this is kind of a little bit of everything. That's why I'm putting it in the random selection. So I'm going to start off with Stationery just to keep it as organized as I can. I got this Miffy calendar. I thought it was so sweet. It's so cute on the inside too. I love staying as organized as possible. Clearly my life is crazy, as just this video is really crazy. I love it. It comes with stickers. It says dinner, lunch, birthday. Love a good calendar. I've seen this all over TikTok. If you guys are on Stationery TikTok, you guys know what this is. A Kakusta wide, and this one is a Kakusta. One is for my makeup brushes and one is for my stationery. And I love that you can unfold it and it is just easier to grab whatever you're looking for. You can put makeup brushes, you could put stationery, and it's so cute. I love it. I was looking for one and I got two purple ones. One is the bigger one and one is the smaller one. The bigger one's going to be for my makeup brushes to go so they don't get my makeup dirty. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to show you guys this category, but I got a ton of pens. I also got some highlighters. Japan is just living in the future. I got everything from, this one is Pentel. I got Pilot. This one is Arco Pilot. These are 0.5 pens, and I just wanted to get a little bit of everything. I thought these were so cute. If anybody knows all the names of these, please let me know. These are Uni 0.5 pens. These are the same, but they're just different colors. Just the outside, they're all black. I got this one. If you're a pen girl like me, just know you're going to be in heaven. I also got these uni pens. If you guys are on TikTok, you guys have seen these, but these are the Sanrio edition. I thought they were so cute. I also got a Kuromi one for my friend. And just a heads up, a lot of these things too are gifts. So don't feel like I am the overconsumption final boss. A lot of these things are leaving my house as well. And then I got some more specialty pens. These ones are Pilots, 1.7, 1.5. This one is another Pilot one. I've never actually seen this one before. These Dr. Grip ones I have seen. I love that they are replaceable inks. And I couldn't leave Japan without a cute pen. This one is a Miffy one, and her hands and her feet move. How cutie. I am a journal girly. Am I super late to the game? I did not know this was a thing. They have clips to hold the other pages down, if you guys can see, while you're reading or journaling. So cute. So I picked up a Hello Kitty one. I also got a little Miffy clip. So sweet. And on the Hello Kitty trend, I got some Post-it notes. So if I need to leave anybody a message, it's going to be on Hello Kitty. Lastly, in the stationery, I got some campus notebooks from Japan. I've been wanting these for a minute. I treat my journal like a diary. I want to get into more like scrapbook journaling. So I want to have different journals for different things. These ones I want to use more so for my diary journals. I just like to write down what's going on, how I'm feeling. If you guys want more on the journaling side, I can definitely make a video about my journaling, my prompts, me getting into, everyone's calling it junk journaling, kind of like scrapbooking. So I can definitely make a video on that. I am a Disney pin collector. I was trying not to buy too many pins when I was out there, but I got a Lightning McQueen pin. I got some really cute hair clips. They are the mystery boxes for Mario. Japan is also really big with their nail clippers. Everybody says to buy nail clippers when you're in Japan, so I had to pick some up. This pair is a cinema roll one, and this one just has a dragon. I got some playing cards, and then I got a deck of Uno. So cute. I bought these both at Kittyland. I don't know if this is their version of Hot Wheels. I got a couple more of these, but they are my son's. But these ones I wanted to throw in the video because I thought they were so cute. He picked out this cup of noodles one. I thought it was so cutie. Also had this Hello Kitty one. The way I hunted this one down because I couldn't find it anywhere that had it, it was sold out. Doesn't this remind you, doesn't this bring back, like, remember when Ariana Grande had this bear on her phone case back in like 2012, 2013, like Tumblr days? I had to get it. It was just such a reminiscent moment. I don't know if you guys want to see like this random stuff, but I'm going to throw it in there. I got some cute Band-Aids. Hello Kitty Sakura version. Thought they were so cute. I'm going to throw this in my purse. I also got this little tin. This is probably one of my favorite things that I got. This is the Yayo Kusama coin purse. Can't believe I get to say that I have a piece of her art. I used this the whole time that I was in Japan because it's very true. They are very cash heavy and you do get a lot of coins. So this was super helpful. It looks like her iconic pumpkin with the dot design. I love it. It's so beautiful. I cannot wait to put this in my purse. It's been a long couple days since we've been home and I'm so excited to use this. I'm going to cherish this forever, honestly. Well, I was able to get these big old boxes in my suitcase. These are the Winnie the Pooh bag charms. They are so cute. These are actually for my friends, so I'm not opening these ones, but I will show you guys what they look like. These are the two that I pulled. I pulled the baby blue one, which is really cute because I could put them on my diaper bag because I have two boys. And then I also pulled this cute beigey one. I love a good neutral tone, and they're such good quality. You guys, and they're a fraction of the price in Japan. This was one of those things that I was like actually surprised at how much cheaper they were over there. But they are so cute. But he is so cute. Look at the little face and the outfit. So sweet. I cannot wait for my friends to open them so I can see what they got. You guys, if you know me, I am a Dodger girl. I found New Era when I was there. I was walking in a random mall. And tell me this is not the cutest bag charm. It is a Dodger hat. How cute. I've never seen this before. And I'm obsessed. I cannot wait to put it right next to my Murakami Dodger flower for the Dodger game. I'm going to be going to the Dodger game next week, so I'm super excited. How cute. Couldn't go to Japan without bringing Sunny Angels home, but to be honest, there were not a lot of Sunny Angels. These are basically all the ones that I found. I got a couple more for my friend, but maybe like one or two more. Honestly, they did not have anything. They were wiped out, and if the store had them, it was like limit one per series. So I was able to get my hands on one of the Cherry Blossom series. I don't collect Sunnies like that, but I do enjoy them. I think this is so cute, and especially because I went during Cherry Blossom season, I'm excited to open these. I'm honestly open to getting all of them. I really want the rabbit though, but they're all so cute. I'm obsessed. Japan is seriously a journaling girl's heaven. I was obsessed. I love stickers. I got a lot of stickers, to be honest. Once again, a lot of them are gifts because my girlies love a junk journal moment, love a scrapbooking moment. Of course, I have some Spirited Away. I got some so I can make a collage of my trip. And I got some really cute suitcase ones. I'm also going to put them on my water bottle, so that's why I got some doubles. But then I also found only one of the Sakura, which I thought was so beautiful. And then, of course, I had to get some fun ones. I got Monchichi, some more Monchichi, and I got some for my son. They had a ton of the tape. These are all for my friend Maddie and Channy because they are really into scrapbooking. When I tell you guys the stickers were going crazy, like look at these, how beautiful. These are the Disney ones. I'm obsessed. And you guys, last but not least, The Wizard of Oz. I'm like screaming. I saw these and these were instantly, Channy and I were on the phone and we gasped simultaneously when we saw The Wizard of Oz because Channy loves The Wizard of Oz and she loves Wicked. So this is perfect. I cannot wait to give these to my friends. I'm so excited. I was not playing when I told you guys I was not playing in Japan with my chopsticks. These ones are upside down. But I got some no-face chopsticks, some Monchichi, the kitty from Spirited Away. I got these Mario ones, My Melody, and some more Mario ones. So I had to come home with some very traditional souvenirs. I got some magnets. This one was called to me so much. It's the mommy with her two kitties, so me and my two boys, and my Oni mask. I'm obsessed. If you guys don't know, I have an Oni mask tattooed. I got this because I saw a TikTok hack. I'm going to show you guys because this is amazing. I'm going to be taking this to the flea market next time I go. This little pouch turns into a rolling bag and it's actually insulated on the inside. It was so nice because I didn't have to carry everything. It's meant for someone who's not very tall. So for me, it was perfect. If you're taller, it might be a little bit hard because you'd be like kind of like leaning back. But it was so convenient to not have to put everything on my shoulders or like around my, like a purse. One thing about Japan, they are very much so in their Baggu era. They love reusable bags. You could find reusable bags everywhere. Baggu, I know it's a brand, but I'm using it as a way of saying like a reusable bag. They have them everywhere, all different brands, but Baggu is very prominent also in Japan, which I loved. I was actually going to place an order because I knew that they charged for bags out there, but I just didn't get the chance. I don't want to risk it coming not on time for my trip, but I'm so glad I waited because I was able to pick up a couple Baggus. I was so happy, and some others that I'll show you, but I'm going to show you these three main ones. These are Japan exclusive Baggus, and as a Baggu girly, I was so excited. These ones are not folded up, but this is the gold. They have a silver and they have a blue. I didn't get a purple. They have a purple, but I didn't love it, so I didn't want to buy anything that I didn't love. And these other ones, I do have one more Baggu, but these other ones are not Baggus, but I will show you. This one is actually another Japan exclusive. It came in like multiple colorways with the same print. And this one is the 0x0 collab with them. And it just has different areas and different monuments of Tokyo. It has like Shinjuku, it has Shibuya. I'm planning on putting a little basket by the door, and so I could just have all my reusable bags and we could pick a couple out every time we go to the store. So there's plenty of them to go around if they're in the wash, if my mom's using one, if I'm using one, there's plenty of them. I got a Miffy one, I got a Tortoro one, I got the kitty from Kiki's delivery service, and then I got this one actually opens up and it has Mario on it. I didn't know bear bricks were so prominent also in Japan. They love them, and this was actually super easy to find. This one's so cute. You pulled a mystery card. This was at Toys R Us, and you didn't know which one you were going to get. You just had to pay for it, and you picked which one you wanted. I really wanted Spider-Man because I'm a Spider-Man girly, and yay, I was able to get him. I'm so excited to put him on my purse. I thought he was so cute. So these next things are from the market in Kyoto. I will put the name up here. Found it through TikTok. I will link the TikTok down below, the one that I saw. And I was like, I knew I had to have them. I'm always pulling my hair out of my face. I'm actually going to use one right now. These are hairpins, but they are just so beautifully crafted that I went back a second time to get more. So this is one of them. It has like an opally looking ball. They had a million different styles, as you can see in the video. They are so well made. I also got one that's pink with a cherry blossom. It's around here somewhere, but I had used it when I was in Japan. That's why it's not in here. But they also have these ones. These are the ones that I had gone back for. And they're just dangly. They're so beautiful. You can put your hair in a bun and in like a half up, half down look. I'm obsessed, and it looks so pretty. And my mom is a sewer, and I wanted to get her something that was not just here's a magnet, but I found her a mannequin. How beautiful. And then I found her a pair of scissors. So this is perfect if your mom's a sewer, if your loved one's a sewer, if they cut hair. I'm so excited to see my mom use these. You just put your hair up, half down. Okay, I don't know how crazy my hair looks, but I'm going to show you the back of it. So this is the back with the pin. Hopefully you guys can see it. Hopefully I'm not looking back at this footage and like, oh my gosh, what are you doing, girl? But this is the pin. It stays so secure. I'm telling you, I walked around all day with these pins in my hair. At one point I did 2 pins, and then I had 1 pin at one point, and I'm telling you, these are so comfortable and they actually keep your hair up. But I went a little crazy on my trinkets. I was trying not to, but there was just so many cute ones. I'm a Mochichi lover. And this one is from Kittyland, and she's dressed as a little strawberry. How cute. I guess these are actually hard to find. When I went to look them up online, They're kind of rare, so I got lucky because that was the second time I had been to Kittyland and they had just put them out. And they didn't have very many, and I thought they were so freaking sweet. I can't wait to put them on my desk. These are basically all the Monchi-chis that I got, plus a random kimono Hello Kitty. But I am in love. This is one of the first things I bought when I got to Japan. She is so beautiful. She's in her pink kimono. It's a little pink girly Monchi-chi. This one, her little keychain fell off, but I do have it. This is the yellow one. I got this one. How cute. These are so sweet. The Lucky Cat. I am obsessed with the pink bunny. So sweet. I cannot wait to put them on my purses. Always love to have extra cash and change on me, so I have a little Monchi-chi coin purse, and I love that it has the little thing that I could put on my keychain, or so I don't lose it. So cute. Like I said, I love the little bunny. So I am a Jellycat collector. I love them so much. I collect them for my kids and I. So right before we went on the trip, when we first moved into this house to make Romani feel more comfortable, I got him the sun. And when we were there, I found the moon. And it's so sweet. He really loved it. I asked him if he wanted it. He said yes. So this is another one to add to his collection so they can have both halves. At first I was trying to collect the foods for my boys, but I just don't think that they're fully into the foods. I think they like the more novelty, like the moon and the sun. But I needed to get the cherries because I love anything cherries. So freaking sweet. I will say that they don't sit like up, like the stems aren't stiff, so they kind of just go down. I love the keychain version. If I could go back, I would have rather gotten the keychain or waited to get the keychain. But these are just really cute to have. I know I'm going to love cherries forever. I told you guys earlier, I'm a Dodger girly. So I'm going to put this on. I love that he's wearing a blue hat. He's a little dirty because my baby's oatmeal fell on my Jellycat, but honestly it's okay. I'm gonna wash him and clean him up. I just wanted to wait till after this video so I could take the tags off, but he's so cute. It's a little baseball and he's a little keychain. And this one is a shout out to Nicolette. She told me when I posted a picture of the Jellycats display, she says, oh my gosh, go back and get that green rabbit if you did not get it. And I actually initially really wanted it, but this is when I had bought in these two and I was like, oh no, that's enough for me. And I was like, you're joking, because I had it in my bag. And she's like, no, it's super rare. And so I went back and I got him. He's so cute. I love this color. I love the bunnies, and I already have another bunny on my bed, so I'm gonna put them side by side. Okay, you guys, this is the time where we can just take a little moment, pause the video. You guys need to refill your water because buckle up. This is where it gets fun. This is the beauty, the hair care, the basically Sephora Ulta side of it. Also, I found my other hairpin. This is the one I was telling you guys about. It's so pretty. It's too pretty to not show. I tried to be intentional with what I bought, and I actually wanted to buy things that I loved and that I was going to use. And one of those things being these two rings, the one on my middle and the one on my pinky. They're both from Shells, I believe. They're made in Japan. I got them at Loft. They're so cute. I wanted something neutral that I can incorporate with my everyday stack. This is kind of what I wear. These ones change, but my thumb and my ring finger kind of stay the same. So my right hand stays the same. Why do my hands look so gross? They need some lotion. But no, I love these. They're so beautiful, and I think they complement the gold so well. I also found some more hairpins as I was just turning around. But these are the ones that I wore, that I was telling you guys I wore baby buns. They have little koi fish on them. I just wanted something more fun. I feel like the one that I'm wearing and the one that I just showed you was a little bit more dressy, and these are just a little bit more casual, everyday. Guys, if I could only like pan down to show you guys what it looks like, it's actually crazy. I am not going to be able to go through all of these sunscreens. Just know that every popular brand of sunscreen I got. You should be using plenty of sunscreen every day in the morning and be reapplying. So I do go through a lot of sunscreen already, and it's costing me an arm and a leg in the States because I use these brands anyways. I've tried all of these sunscreens actually before, except for these two sticks. These are new to me, but everything else I buy here in the States just for more expensive. I go to Shibuya, LA. If you guys are in the LA area, look it up. It's amazing. They sell K-Beauty and J-Beauty, and I love it. But I also love to save money. So I picked up my, with tariffs, I'm absolutely going to be saving my money on sunscreens. And like I said, I'm going to be sharing these with my moms, with my friends. So I did get quite a few sunscreens though. I got Biore, I got Beauty of Joseon. I bought a couple of these. I think that these are actually different brands that just look very similar. But nevertheless, they're just stick sunscreens. This is my favorite sunscreen of all time. If you guys do love Korean or Japanese sunscreens, this one is amazing. This one is from Nivea. This is the UV Protect, Deep Protect and Care. This is the gel. It is so light. It does not sting your eyes. It's amazing. It smells good. I will say if you're sensitive to fragrance, I may not pick this one up. But if you are not, and you love a good sunscreen, this is it. This one's new to me though. This one is the Samu, and this one's just a tiny little pocket sunscreen. This one says sensitive sunscreen. So this is another one that I can keep in my car as well, or in my purse. Oh my gosh, comes with two? Okay, cool, period. It comes with two, a little 2-for-1 moment. And look at how cute this is. So you just take it and you open it. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And you turn it. That is so cute. Japan, I'm telling you, is on a whole nother level. And you can turn it back. Like, this in your purse is so much nicer because I don't have to be carrying that big old, like, this is in your purse instead of this. How cute. It's a fraction of the size. I love it. I did fall into the trap of a couple viral things, like this Fino hair mask. Like I said, one's for my mom, one's for me, and then I got the refill. I haven't tried it yet. I did not know until I got back, which I didn't even think of because the font is exactly the same. Fino is a sister company of Shiseido. Shiseido? Am I saying that correctly? So everyone raves over this. People were taking these like left and right. So I was like, I'm going to take two. I will report back. A lot of these brands I use here in the States because I am a big Korean and Japanese skincare girly. I've used this brand, and you guys have probably seen this all over TikTok. I use these. I love these. I actually have one of these already opened for my trip. And sorry, I love it. I love these so much. They are so hydrating. These are worth the hype. This one is from the same company. This is the cleansing oil, and these two are the powder washes. Like I said, as a former esthetician, I take so much pride in my skincare routine. This is another favorite of mine. This is another cleansing oil. I have the big bottle already from the States, so I didn't want to buy the big bottle to bring it back when I can just buy the refill. I don't know what the Softimo, I guess. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's this pink cleanser. It's actually really reasonable. It's even reasonable here in the States. Oops. It's reasonable. It's reasonable here in the States. You guys, Medicube, I know all my girlies have seen it all over TikTok. They were so much, I feel like they're not badly priced here in the US. It's not cheap, but it's not like crazy expensive, but I will say they are cheaper in Japan. So I picked up these zero pore pads. They have AHA, BHAs. I do get congestion on my nose, so I wanted to pick these up and see what the hype is about. A lot of these things, I'm telling you guys, I don't know if it's like TikTok or what, but these things they were flying off the shelves. When I saw these, I purchased these at Loft, and there was just so many people I'm telling you guys, people were not taking one, not two, not three, but even like 5, 6, 8 of them. And so I kept seeing it because I went to Loft quite a few times, and I finally like picked it up and I read the box. I had known that this was toothpaste, but this is whitening purple corrector toothpaste, peach floral mint. I bought two because I was like, one's not enough. I'm gonna use toothpaste every day, like duh, night and day. So I want to see if this really works. This is pretty cool. It even has like a color card to see how much it whitens your teeth. So let's see if this makes a difference. I will also report back. If you guys want another video of me reporting back of what worked for me and what didn't work, I could totally do that. I used these two things while I was in Japan, and let me tell you, I am obsessed. I went back and I got another one because I tried to look it up online and I didn't see them being sold. But then when I came back to the United States, they do sell this, but it is twice as much. I think I paid like $6 for this. This is the I'm Mimi. I will put it up here and I will put the Amazon link for you guys, but this is in the shade 001 contouring. They have another shade which is more gray, but this is the Kuromi collection or like collaboration, but this is the best contour stick I think I've ever used. It's so creamy, it's so blendable, it's so natural looking. It does not look too gray, it's not too brown, because I find that some contour sticks pull too red or too gray on me. You guys, it's perfect. I will be repurchasing it over and over. Then I also used this while I was trying to slick back my hair when I was in Japan. And let me tell you, if you want that model off duty slick back bun, get this. This is the And Honey. This is the Motto Make stick. It looks like a mascara wand. It smells amazing, but when I tell you my hair was slicked and it was so amazing because it was not hard whatsoever. I bought this one first and it was in a tax-free bag, and I wanted to abide by the rules obviously and not open my tax-free bag, so I went to Don Quixote and I got another one and I paid the taxes for it, and so that's how I used it. And I think maybe I did buy another one, but honestly, I slick my hair back all the time. I'm going to the gym. I'm a mother. Like, I'm always have my hair pulled back. I love it. I have really bad flyaways. You can't tell right now because I got a blowout today, but this saved me. I am obsessed. I want to yell it from the rooftops how good this was. This is mascara remover. This one just has Miffy on it. I think I was also low-key sold because it was Miffy. I hate having mascara left over even after washing my face and scrubbing. So hopefully this works. I love waterproof mascara. I'm a crybaby, so I need waterproof mascara. So hopefully this helps taking it off though. More TikTok viral things. I got the lychee eye drops and the lychee eye cleaner. I know it sounds so weird, but I am really big about eye care because I do wear a lot of makeup, and if you guys don't know, I am blind. Very blind. I need my contacts, I need my glasses, but I'm always wearing, for the majority of the time, I do wear my contacts, and I feel like, just touching your eye and with makeup always around my eye, you do get particles in there. So this is just like a little cup and you clean your eyes. Another thing I would like to report back, I have tried these. As you can see that they're open, they're usually in a box. They did sting my eye. These are the, they say they're safe for contacts, but I was not wearing contacts at that time and it did sting my eye, so use with caution. I don't know if everyone has that experience, but I did. So if I were you, I would buy one, do the tax, and then try it out while you're in Japan. But I got some lip glosses. I love lip glosses. I didn't buy too much makeup. I only bought this, and then this, of course, viral on TikTok. Cushion foundation. I want to do, like I said, a whole video of like makeup / beauty products that I used or got in Japan. But I love their lip glosses. If you bought a certain amount, you also got to spin a free gachapon machine, and I got to spin it, and I got a free mini lip gloss for my purse. But I love Japan's applicators. I want to show, I'm wearing lip color right now, so let me show you guys this one. This one's open. This one is the brand Milk Touch. This one is the Jelly Tint Glow Tint, and these are lip glosses. I love that. I feel like here, like makeup trends differ everywhere you go, and over there, I feel like they don't do big juicy lips per se. And I felt like this lip gloss was just so subtle and so pretty. It wasn't too shiny because I don't always want that super big glossy lip. Sometimes I just want a little gloss. So let me put this on. Ooh, it's so moisturizing. 10 out of 10. It smells like peachy. It doesn't feel sticky at all. I am obsessed. I love it. I tried it when I was in the store, so I knew which colors I wanted. This one is the lip tint, and this one I don't think is that glittery either, or that glossy either. But I got these in the shade 01 Morning Haze. I got 03 Peony Rain, and in the Jelly Tint Glow Tint in Rosy Breeze. You guys, I will be having the most moisturized skin of them all. When I tell you I did not come to play with my face mask, I didn't. I love Anua. I am an Anua stan forever and ever. I love Anua. Their cleansing oil, their face wash, their everything. I've had their other little sheet mask. These, I got every type. They only come with 7, so this is only like a week's worth. This one is the Heartleaf 77 and Cicaplast, or Cica Exosum. I don't know what that means, but we're about to find out. I got this super intense. This is a Rice 70 and Ceramides intensive moisturizing mask. Then I got a couple, I guess 2 of these moisture boosting serum masks. I'm a moisture girl. My skin drinks it up. I love dewy skin. And then I got this one. This one's one of their new ones. This is their niacin serum mask. It's like a niacinamide sheet mask. I love niacinamide. Great for your skin. Great for oil production or over oil production. So this, seriously, this will be gone in a month because each one has 7 sheet masks inside. I got 3. I used one already. Of the sheet mask, and then I also got these ones. These ones are for brightening, it says. So I will report back. Like we'll circle back to this video, and I will be letting you guys know how I liked everything and what I would be repurchasing again. This is the viral Hailey Bieber mask. This is the Medicube. I thought it said something else. Oh my gosh. It says PDRN. Come on, girl, get your head out of the gutter. But I was like, oh, looked at the packaging real fast. But this is the PDRN Pink Vita Coating Mask. It's a pink mask. I'm really excited. There's only one in here, which kind of stings. That's why I bought 3 of them. But excited. It's Medicube. Everything Medicube does is amazing. I had to get one of these. I've seen this all over TikTok. This is to slick back your hair. It's kind of like the mascara wand, but it's in a little pod form. I don't know why it's open. I think I just pressed on it, but it doesn't have a smell, but you just use it. Like I said, I wear my hair in a lot of slick back styles, so this is gonna go quick. I've seen a lot of talk about this on TikTok. I feel like I kind of jinxed myself. A lot of people said this is great for acne, and I was like, oh, I don't get acne, like I don't need it. I'm just gonna grab one just in case I get a pimple here and there. Well, my skin went crazy after Japan, and I am currently kind of like purging a little bit around this area. I'm going to have to change my sheets again, but I'm gonna be trying this out for sure. They said it's great for cystic acne. We'll see. This one is a Rapha heart comb. I wanted to get this for my purse. I heard about these combs, or about this brand, on TikTok, and they're known for their viral heart-shaped brush. I'll try to put a photo. One thing that I think is really cool with Japan, they have a lot of pre-sale items in person, which is so cool. Like a really, really cool, like that's a really cool concept. Here it's like everything that's like pre-sale is like meaning in the United States, I feel like pre-sale usually means you buy it now and you won't get it until later. But over there, it's like pre-sale, like it's not for sale for the general public. But if you shop in stores, you can get it. I'm like, I really think that concept is cool. So this is one of the things. This was only one per person. To be honest, I think this was overpriced. Don't buy this, respectfully, because this kind of feels a little cheap. Like I feel like I can snap it, and I think this was like 20-30 bucks. I don't remember exactly. I mean, this is cute. Let me brush my bangs. Do we see a difference? Comment below and tell me if you see a difference, if you made it this far. I don't see a difference. Well, not everything can be a win in this video, right? Now, this is something I'm so excited to show you guys. You're like, girl, what is it? They're perfumes, and when I tell you everyone is wearing this perfume, they say that perfumes are not common in Japan, and I will agree that perfumes are, like, strong perfumes are not common, but I will say even local people were wearing perfume, and I will say it's this perfume. It is more on their higher end side, and how I found it was I was in Ginza. I was looking to go get my nails done, actually, and I couldn't find a nail salon. It says it was in this mall, and I was walking around this mall. Well, in the mall they had a little kiosk slash like opening for this store. Like in Japan, it's kind of interesting. Like you can go in like a mall and there'll be like tables set up, but it's not a kiosk. Like it's the actual store, if that makes any sense. And when I was looking, the girl handed me a sample. It smelled divine, and I threw it in my purse because I was too busy worried about my nails. But I kept thinking about it. I'm like, this is what everyone smells like. And I pulled it out. I was pulling something out of my purse later that night, and poof, the smell hit me, and I just could not stop thinking about it. And I knew that I wanted this perfume. I knew I had to get it. I love perfumes. And then when I went to go to the store to find it, they showed me the other scents, and they are just beautiful. I can go on a whole video of how good these are. I'm going to butcher the names. So sorry, but I will try to put a description of each perfume. But I think the brand is pronounced Egg. I don't want to say egg, but like it's EAGG. So unfortunately, they all look the same, but this is the scent. I had to spray it. It is called Hashifuro Yoruni. If I'm butchering that, I am so sorry. But this is the packaging. You guys can take a little screenshot. This is the main one that I love the smell. But they all smell so good. They have one that's inspired by Cinderella. They have one that's inspired by Japanese tea. They had one that is like a nighttime scent, and I love them all. They're so unique. If you guys ever get the chance to go to Japan and you are in the Ginza, I believe that they have other stores out there. If you get the chance to smell this, smell it. It smells beautiful. It smells clean, and it's a scent that lasts, which is huge for me. And they run about $60 USD. And I feel like that's reasonable because there are some that you can get at Sephora and at Ulta that are more expensive. And for something that's going to last you a while, I'm just in awe over this scent. This one's my favorite one so far. Maybe because I have like memories tied to this. I will say it does kind of stink when I put them on my vanity that they kind of look the same, and I'm going to have to remember the names, but it's so worth it. I love it. And like I said, unfortunately, you cannot get these in the United States. I looked them up because that was something that I was doing, especially towards the end of my trip when I saw that I had so much stuff. I really wanted to be, like I said, intentional with my buying of, and why should I get this here over getting it in the United States? Some things were like, yes, it is a big change, or it is a significant savings. And there was others that was just exclusive to Japan, like these. So, like I said, if you get the chance to go, smell this. It smells delightful, very much so worth the money. If I bought two, I saved this. I saved some money. If I bought three, I would save even more money. So that's why I ended up spending less. So yes, they're $60. But I think I ended up paying like 45 each one. Like it's very worth it in my opinion. I love to smell good. I love scents. I love having scents tied to a moment. And to say that I'm going to be the only one that smells like this in certain areas is pretty fun, you know? Okay, you guys, I fell into yet again. This is just take a shot every time I say this into a TikTok trend, and I got the Oh Honey Milky Precious X Repair Shampoo, and I got the treatment, and I also got refills for these because I heard that they are really good. They're really moisturizing. I have color treated hair, I have bleached hair. Even then, I still love to take care of my hair. I was hearing really, really good things about it. Everybody raves about it. I decided to go with these ones. There's a couple different versions of them, but I noticed a lot of people get this one and like the pink version. I just opted to go with these because these are for extreme moisture. But I did get the pink moisture rich oil, which I did use while I was out there because I wanted to do slick back hair like I told you, and I like to put oil in my hair. And this was another thing that I had bought and I purchased with the tax, and I loved it so much that I bought the refill for my bottle, which I love that they do that, by the way. It's so nice. And it works amazing. My hair was, you need the tiniest bit. This is going to last me forever. And especially because I love to oil my hair, especially like on my hair washing days, and then go to the gym so it like really absorbs into my hair. I know I'm gonna love this. I also picked up the And Honey Milky Precious X Repair Hair Milk. I feel like this is like a leave-in conditioner if I'm stand corrected. I'm really excited. I'm all for hair care. I'm all for taking care of your skin. Moisture, moisture, moisture. And that's what all these things do. So now it is time for the food and matcha segment. I am so excited. I am a matcha girl, you guys. I love me some matcha. I wanted to get different varieties of matcha. Sergio and I both drink matcha, so we just got a bunch of random kinds. To be honest, I wasn't really looking for only a specific brand. I did, of course, wanted ceremonial grade. I wanted things that were a little bit more on the sweeter side. So I'm just going to go and do a little fast run through all of them. So if you guys didn't know, Japan has a bunch of fun Kit Kat flavors. I'm going to run through them again, just the same way I did with the matcha, just so I'm not boring you with describing all the flavors. I'm going to open up the Kit Kat. These are the Sanrio strawberry milk flavor ones. Oh my gosh, I love how cute and mini they are. They're tiny. They smell really good. They taste like a wafer. These are really good. Is that what Kit Kats are? Wafers? Coated wafers? Okay, you guys, I think this is going to be the last part of this video. I think I'm going to do my Tokyo Disney haul. So last but not least, we're going to do baby stuff. I went a little crazy because they have such cute, literally kawaii, like they love cute kawaii things for kids. I'm obsessed. I'm not even showing everything because I did buy a lot of things for my children at Toys R Us, which they still have Toys R Us in Japan. I loved it. We went 3 or 4 times to Toys R Us. I don't know who was healing more, Romani or I. I loved their Toys R Us. It was just so nostalgic and so beautiful to be back in a Toys R Us. But they had such cute stuff. I don't even know where to start. Okay, like I said, everything is kawaii. They had a Curious George hooded towel. I'm obsessed with it. Virgil was loving Curious George while we were out there. And Curious George is like their Mickey Mouse. You know how we have Mickey Mouse on everything, like for kids? Over there, they had Curious George everything for kids. This one is 100% cotton blanket. They had some cute Curious George bibs. I also got our baby boy this super cute, this is from Toys R Us as well, a super cute Mickey Mouse beanie, 2 little pom-poms for ears. I'm obsessed. We already put it on him and he looks so sweet. Also, honorable mention, they love the Dodgers. Love that, you know, of course, because of Tawny. But they had a lot of genuine merchandise there, and it was a fraction of the genuine merchandise as here. So I was like, well, I gotta get it. This is oopsies. This is a onesie for my baby. It's gonna be perfect for this summer, so he can be nice and cool. His legs are out. He can be sitting outside with his brother. It's super cute. It just says Dodgers on the back. Super sweet. This is super random, but baby soap. They have this Kewpie baby soap. I used this when I was out there on my kids. I loved it so much. They made their skin feel so hydrated and non-stripped. My baby Virgil, he is 6 months old and he has very dry skin. And so I have to be very careful what I put on his skin. This and the Pigeon one, it's like the brand is called Pigeon. It's one of their baby brands. It was amazing. I don't know what's in it. I'm so thankful I brought one back. I brought a refill back too. This one's a non-scented one just because I was worried about his skin reacting to the soap because obviously it's new to me, new to him. And no, this one is amazing. This one is hypoallergenic, mild acidic, additive free. 10 out of 10. If you travel, don't pack baby soap. Just go out there and buy this. It's amazing. And lastly, bath bombs. You guys, these bath bombs are so cute. You buy this little bath bomb and they have a toy inside every single one. So Romani loved these. They're just a little tiny toy. And this one's Yoshi. This one is Paw Patrol. This one is Pokemon. This one's Minions. He's had so many already. They're super reasonably priced. And I love it. It's amazing. It's super cute. And I love that he gets a little toy out of it. Now he has his own little collection of these bath bomb little miniature toys in his bathtub now. It's super cute to collect. If you guys made it this far in the video, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it. I hope you guys get inspiration. If you guys see anything that you guys add to your list, let me know. If you guys get something that's on my list that you didn't even know about, or if it was like a final, like, yes, I'm gonna get it. Let me know. Tag me on Instagram. I cannot wait to see. I loved making this video for you guys. I'm telling you, I'm so excited to use these products. I'm so excited to incorporate these things into my day-to-day life. I'm excited for more matcha. I'm excited to do my hair. I'm excited to try these Kit Kats. I will definitely keep you guys posted on the beauty products. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There's definitely more to come, more hauls, more trips. So thank you guys. Have a great day.